Here we go. KSX versus 386 LV. KSX wins, they move on to the next round. 386 LV wins, they force a game 3. Let's see. So for KSC, KSX, pardon me, Grozavoy, there's the Z52 I've been wondering about gearing. Stalingrad, Nevsky, Moskva, Venezia, Kremlin, and Montana. And then on the side of 386 LV, gearing Vampire, Marceau, Ragnar, Venezia, Nevsky, Des Moines, Kremlin, Montana. Interesting to see what's going to happen here. Now, I believe KSX had to switch out a player due to the fact that of Mother's Day stuff, or rearrange who's playing what. Yeah, Too Great to Be You is definitely new in this. So there is a couple team swaps, and that's why it took so long. So, Marceau speeding and Grozavoy speeding their way over to A. 386 LV will get there because he's got a much longer speed boost and he's faster. We'll see if he manages to take it. Vampire heading straight up the mid along with a Nevsky. This is an intriguing play here to put the Nevsky up there. Looks like they're trying to get the shells onto anything that goes into B early on, make sure they get it. Ragnar, Montana heading towards C, but 4 more ships joining the Marceau over there, the gearing Des Moines, Kremlin, and Venezia to A. On the side of KSX, we got Montana, Venezia, Grozavoy heading to A, and then the hard push of double of Nevsky, Kremlin, Stalingrad, Moscow, and gearing to C. So this is going to be a game that's going to be decided, chat, by who is able to counter the other, who is able to kite more effectively and keep the other team's push flank from moving. Because we're going to have one push flank at C and we're going to have one push flank at A. So which team's push is going to be more successful will determine the winner. Or more accurately, which team's defense against the push will. Z52 of Ty is going straight into C. Vampire is going to take B. Marceau's going to get into A quickly. So early advantage will go to the side of KSX. But we'll see what we can do there. Shots out onto the Montana. Ooh, 24,000 early damage out there. That is not what you want to have if you're KSX. Come into the match in their first match in the Montana in this series, and you get slapped for a quarter of your health on the first salvo you see. Ouch. Early caps over here for the side, as we said, of 386 LV. Marceau is spotted, so that is the advantage of the Grozavoy. Grozavoy can't outspot the Marceau, and the shells go in. Marceau doesn't take any damage, but he is forced out of the cap. And the Montana turns again. Another 10,000 off him. Montana, you are getting whooped right now. B is going to be taken by the Vampire. Z52 not yet going into C. He's looking to see what's there. He's turning and he's going to back in. Ragnar should get close enough to radar him at some point in the near future. Now, Z52 has been spotted. Ragnar's been spotted as well. Shots are out. Z52 takes the early damage. He can't get C. B has been already capped, as we said. And so that means, that's Z52. Remember, he can't heal that, so that's a lot of damage he's already taken. He DCPs, he gets into darkness. But points are going towards the side of 386 for now. Venezia's also got to dodge those torps. He got torps coming in from a gearing, and those torps are going to have range, so he's got to make sure he dodges those because those have been spotted. Now, as we look up here, we go forward. Venezia is going to fight the Marceau. Venezia puts the shells out, doesn't hit the Marceau. Grozavoy has been forced away. He doesn't take any damage, but that cap's going to go in favor for now of the side of 386 LV. As we look over to see C is being taken, and that push is occurring. 6 ships now on the 7 line or farther to the right as you look at the mini-map for KSX. And they're going to get a very good push here. It's just, can they get the damage they need? We'll see what happens here. Nevsky getting focused. And we'll go from there. So as we look in here, Montana's kiting back, Ragnar's kiting back. The kite's happening on both sides. Kremlin of Sport, or yeah, the Sporkhead Kremlin has taken a lot of damage. Sergeant Ross backs up. The Gearing is smoking the Nevsky up down the flank, so they're trying to get him into the smoke and let him push down the flank to put himself in a better spot. 100-point lead to the side of 386 right now, but they are down 20,000 health. Ooh, and there's a smack on the Gearing. Gearing gets his butt hit by quite a lot of damage there from the Venezia, and he's going to have to back away, but they still have the 2-1 lead. Now, we're seeing the Z-52 start to ingress in. The Vampire is going to be up to deal with him, as is the Nevsky. Depends what else they can get in there, because the Z-52 can't do it by himself. Nevsky takes about 10,000 damage. Spork, though, is still got 3 seconds to heal and 20 seconds to DCP, so he's got to pop that heal, and he's got to be very careful. Z-52 is about to be into B. Vampire's there. He has Hydro ready. The Z-52 does not, so the Vampire can really just murk him here. This is going to be bad. It's going to be very bad if the Grozavoy doesn't get into a position to help real quick. Because, yep, okay, he's going to get slapped. He's dead. And that is bit off a little more than you can chew unless you can turn and get out of there. Vampire dodging the shells really well, but he is down to 600 health, and ladies and gentlemen, right there's the kill. Oh, he survives. There's the kill. So, first blood does go to the side of 386, and they are up by 200 points now. The Vampire sitting there does get the kill as he walks out. He is taking some damage as he goes away, down to 10,000 health. He does not have heals, so he is stuck at his 9,000 health, and we'll see if he takes any more damage as he kites out. But now, Grozavoy spotted, Des Moines radaring, and that Gearing is really close to the Grozavoy, and the Grozavoy needs to get out of there, and fast, or he'll die. On the side of C, we're seeing the push start to go up. They've got the Ragnar almost dead. They haven't managed to finish him. Montana being forced back at 50,000, but let's watch this side, see what happens here. I Am Oyman is now out of the radar range, 20,000 health, still has heals ready, but they've got to back up, and they're losing that fight. 600 points now for 386. So they are in the driver's seat by about 40,000 health and 250 points. Ragnar of Horizon Lee does have one more heal left, so that'll get him back up to about 6-7k. Which will be helpful, but his effectiveness has been dramatically lowered. Now, what we're going to see happen here is the Des Moines is going to sit there as long as he can and spam down trying to get fires on the Montana. Gearing's going to keep him spotted. Kremlin's going to sit mid. Interesting thing to see is the Grozavoy could try to go, I would not recommend it, could try to go for the run on the Kremlin, but we'll see what happens. They don't know where he is yet. Stalingrad can, in 30 seconds, radar that Vampire. He can't do it yet. And, oh, Montana took some torps. His DCP is down. He is not flooding, but they're looking for the fire on him right now. And all the AP shells going in. 32,000 and dropping. Does he get hit with a fire? That's the question here. 60 seconds until DCP's up, so that is almost a full-length fire, and that'll counteract the heal. Oh, and the Kremlin of Spork goes down. The Kremlin of Spork does go down just now there, so that's a 2-ship-to-none lead and 40,000 health, but more importantly, over 750 points now for the side of 386. Where's the kill? Montana's on fire. That is useful, but it's still... He's going to have a heal here in a couple seconds and pop it up. Vampire gets blind fired a little bit. Stalingrad could radar. He's chosen not to yet. And where is the kill coming from if you're the side of KSX? Where is the kill? You get a little bit of damage onto the Ragnar that I don't think was intentional. Shells out onto that Montana, but he's sitting back and healing. Gotta see a push here if you're the side of KSX. For the side of 386, they're in a good spot. They just want to bring these ships over from A pinch them on the map into a spot they can't be in. Now, cap is being taken. That'll bring it back a little bit, slow down the points, but you really need kills if you're the side of KSX to be able to do anything, and you need heals. Your Stalingrad's at 15,000 and dropping. Your he doesn't have a heal quite yet. Your Venezia is 39,000, still fairly healthy, but that can drop quickly. Your Nevsky's in a nice spot here with the ability, the fact that he has the radar going, because the DCP is now going on the Montana. And once that DCP's down, that's going to just be a free-for-all on the Montana. And the next salvo that hits him should be after the DCP's out. Yep, DCP's out. He does not get the immediate fire. And the Montana of Man War continues to try to run away. 25 seconds until he can heal. Will he get the heal off? I think he will. There's the fire, so that'll tick him low. It'll be tight. 20 seconds. Can they get the kill in the next 20 seconds? Under 11,000 health now. It's 15 seconds. Now it's under 8,000 health. 9 seconds. You got to get the damage right now as he tries to run the border to get it if you want the kill. We'll see. It's going to be tight. Is Man War? He's got 2 seconds till the heal is up. He's going to get the heal off, ladies and gentlemen. There's the heal. He will survive. That fire is going to tick him and keep him probably sub 20k, but he is going to survive, and that's got to hurt if you're the side of KSX. You breathe a sigh of relief is 386, though. Now, Des Moines and Kremlin pushing around. They are about to crest 900 points, so it's 3.5 minutes till they win. Still need a kill if you're the side of KSX. They're looking for that kill. They found the Marceau. They're going to pop the Marceau. Montana's heal just about done. Like I said, he's going to be just under 20k. Shells are out on him. He's going to have DCP pretty soon. He does have only 1 heal left, but you need kills, and you need kills fast. So you got to get that Nevsky and Moskva pushed up on that side. Vampire going to be, that'll halt the progression of points and force the Grozovoy to back in, which will put him in prime spot to get hit by Des Moines or the Vampire. Stalingrad has got 27 seconds till he can heal again. He is sitting at 19,000. Venezia has 3 heals left. He doesn't look like he's going to take one. Here come the shells. How are the shells? Look, shells hit in, and he's down to under 20k. Radar comes out. Venezia is spotted. Stalingrad is trying to pop him. Goes too far. Nevsky has been spotted again as well. And they've got that Montana down to 3k. Oh, that's dead. Montana's taking the fire. That'll be points. That'll tick it back and give them a little bit to work with, even though it's a minute until they lose right now, and they got to get somebody into B. So they finish off the Montana. That gives them about 50 seconds of time extra more than they had. 386 pushing across. They're trying to get the kill on the Venezia or the Stalingrad. They get the kill on one, they can guarantee a win. Venezia of Flander also healing up. He's got 10 seconds left on the heal. There's the Stalingrad radar. They've got the Vampire spotted, and the problem is there's no way right now for them to get into B if you're the side of KSX. You cannot get into B right now. So you've got to hope you get a kill on something like the Venezia, because that's your win con right now. For the side of 386, it's really, and you can just see it, they're disengaging the ships for the most part because they know they win on time. And it's about a minute until they win. They're over 900 points now. And you can see the focus fire shifting. Now they're saying, Nevsky, bring it on to the Venezia. You need to clap him. They've got everyone shooting at him. Montana, Venezia. The Stalingrad's going to be bringing the shells if he can lace them across. Nope, Nevsky switches back over because he did, which is interesting. Oh, they're going for the other Nevsky. They said Raven's the shot. Raven at 17,000. He does not have a DCP. His heal's just about down. That's going to tick him under 10k, that fire. If they get another one, that's going to... Oh, they do have 2 on him. That's not where you want to be. 8,000 and ticking. 30 seconds until you win if you're 386. You got to dodge, Raven. You got to dodge if you want this win. He's trying. They're lacing the shells onto him. 3,300 and dropping. 20 seconds. Will they buy themselves a little more time? They do. They get the Nevsky. They've bought themselves another 40 seconds. Now you're still looking for that kill. Where do you find that next kill? You just got to keep killing until you get a cap. They're looking at the Venezia now. Moskva is healing. It's his second to last heal. He's backing up as well. But they're looking at the Venezia and trying to pop the Venezia out. Oh, they get the radar. Nevsky gets the radar. They're going to look at the Vampire now. Vampire gets slapped by the gearing. And ladies and gentlemen, shells are flying fast as KSX tries to stave off defeat and take the series. They're looking for that Vampire. They haven't hit him yet. He's at 500 health. Do they hit him? He's trying to dodge. He does not dodge, and they get another 40 seconds. Every time it's so close to them losing, they find that kill. But once again, can they find another kill, chat? Where do they find that next kill? Moskva is at 9,000 and ticking. Venezia has been spotted. Stalingrad's next radar will be up soon, so they will probably radar the Venezia. Venezia's sitting at 19,000 health. He's got a minute until his next heal, so that's not going to matter. 16,000 health, 44 seconds until victory for them. 15,000. Moskva's going to radar. They get the gearing. The gearing has gone down. And with the gearing down, we completely missed that. Another 40 seconds. This is crazy, chat. What is this madness? 386 has been in such a strong position. They just keep losing ships right at the last second. Venezia pushing forward. He's trying to go, but he's running straight into Torps. Not like this. Not like this. Torps are coming in. Does he take the Torp? He is going to dodge the Torps. 10,000 health. 15 seconds until he can heal. 50 seconds until 386 pulls it out. But it is still tight. Ships are going. They're trying to get the shots with the Nevsky. Stalingrad trying to sneak the shells over the island as well. He will not be able to hit them quite. 8,000 left on the Venezia. You got 30 seconds. Where's the kill? Where is the kill? They've been doing this. The heal's coming out. 21 seconds of heal. That heal will be running until the end. Too Great is got to get the kill if they want to keep this game going. Or maybe the Stalingrad. Does he sneak? He can't sneak it over the island. The Venezia is too close to the island. 5,000 health, 15 seconds. Venezia's heal goes for another 7. I think 386 has managed to steal the game. They still have taken the game. They've been fighting hard, and KSX has been trying to, but with 4 seconds left, 3, 2, 1. 386 will force a game 3 after an insane sequence there at the end. What a game. Holy cow. 386 LV sending this to round 3, to game 3 in the tiebreaker. One game to decide who wins the series.